Hey, Coach.
Those ladies today, they out on Sundays off?
Scared them away.
You might see. You scare them away, huh? No, but good solid work day. Good day of, having not the same routine, having to come in here, something a little different, make a little change. It's anxious to see how, I thought for a minute it took them a little bit to get to the attitude of practice just a little bit, being in here and then once they got into it, it was okay. Had good points and bad points on both sides of the ball. You guys watch the practice. I mean, you see one side wins, one other side loses. I mean, it goes back and forth, and that's what happens when they get to know each other and they get to compete. But good things on both sides. There's mistakes on both sides. We're nowhere close where we want to be, but I like the direction we're going. A lot of those young linemen getting a lot of those rotations in. What I saw a couple young wideouts there, I really liked. Nooney jumped out at me today. I mean, you saw a guy there that I start seeing can make some plays. Izzo keeps playing well. Those young tight ends are doing all right. And the young back, Rasul, well, he jumps out. But he and Vickers been doing a nice job with us too. But, of course, Dalvin does his. But on that defensively, 6 flashed at me there a couple times. The end's coming off the edge, and I wish Burns was out there. I wish you could have saw Burnsy. I've been super high on him. I think he's got a chance. He'll be back in a couple days. But that's part of camp. These guys get banged up, and they got to learn they'll heal up and get back. But we're doing okay. Just got to keep progressing. Question?
Has Murray been that good? Has he had those kind of days throughout?
He's been starting to do that, yes. Murray's got juice now. Murray's legit if he'll play and get it down and be consistent. But the whole king is, like little thing on Kermit, all those little, like on that little goal line route. Remember he takes 1/2 a step. I mean, that's the difference. When you're in those tight zones and, learn it, and that's what we've just picked up. 3rd down and red zone, those are your money downs. And, boy, everything gets tight and quick and getting to do that. Like Kermit, he'd been doing a really nice job. I thought he picked it up a little bit. But Nooney is he's got a chance to be a good player if he continues to play with consistency.
Ideally, what kind of role do you see him having, or could he have?
I hope a huge one. Could have a big one. If he's going as good as he keeps doing, he'll get about as big a role as he wants.
As a coach, is that what you're looking for? There's a couple of wide receivers ahead of him missing, and then he goes.
You stepped up, but he'd been doing it on the other field, and that's what I say. Don't be Wally Pipp. Don't take a break. Get replaced and never get your job back. I mean, that's part of it goes when you get on good teams and guys take advantage of opportunities. Other guys are hurt, they'll get back in there. But he's been doing on the other end, even when they were been out there, he's been starting to play pretty good.
Marquez playing a little bit at safety? Is that with Derwin being out?
Well, with Derwin being out, you lost Nate. Nate had a little pull in his calf today, so we rested him the rest of practice. So, but that's intermittent because Marquez got great ball skills. Then you got those other 2 young corners. You get those big guys back there. You take that experienced guy back with ball skills in the back, and can cover some slot guys. And we mix and match those guys all over. Because, we may say we want to double a guy. And, who's got enough experience to always make that call to be able to double a guy and be over top of a guy. So we take those guys like that and train them. Everything. I mean, just getting your calls, and big thing is creating leverage and technique and getting caught. Had some good runs, had some tough runs. I mean, we broke some out, but we were pretty good on defense too. Now, those guys on scholarship too. I thought they did a nice job up front, but then at times we blocked them. But we just got to consistently keep, like I say, sometimes just a 2-yard gain. Sometimes that's a good play. Now you're 2nd and 8, so when you hit 6, the next play is 3rd and 2. And eliminate negative plays, eliminate busts where you turn somebody loose or you have a missed block, things like that.
You mentioned Brian Burns, what was he out with?
He got a quad contusion, got a helmet in the knee. I thought it screwed his knee up where they fell into it, but it was just his leg was loose. He was having a great day, and he'll be out a couple of days. He'll be back.
You said he's been flashing.
Oh, yeah, doing real good. A chance to be a really, really good player. Really good player.
Travis Rudolph out for a few days?
Yeah, he got a hamstring that's bothering him, which he had later, and so we'll probably make sure, we'll make sure we give him 3 or 4 days to get it healed up the right way. But he'd been playing super. I wish y'all could have saw him out today. He is. Last 4 or 5 days running routes and doing things. And that's your leader. And that's why I was anxious to see how they reacted today. Because he had tweaked it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And coming back today, well, all right, our leader ain't here. How are we going to react? So we had some good things. Nooney and them guys stepped up.
Logan on punts. Looks like he can really get a hold of him.
He can. He's explosive. Jack does a good job too. But Logan, when he hits it now, whether it's field goals and kickoffs too. I mean, he missed a 47-yard field goal, but still hit about 12 rows up on the daggone stands. But Ricky hit his today, and it was good. So we got 2 good kickers and 2 good punters. We feel comfortable there. Well, they've been working it all summer. Jack was here all summer, and they were going hour after hour after hour. So I've been pretty pleased with it. They've done a pretty good job. I mean, but there's always you got to continue to get better and better. But they've been doing a pretty good job.
But DeAndre, it just seems like he knows exactly where to throw the ball.
He does at times, but still things have gotten cloud. We put a lot of new stuff on him today, and you get to that red zone, man, it's bang. And then their coverages, how you play a red zone coverage changes. So he's got to see that. A couple times it stunned him. But the thing I liked about it, when he was confused, you know what he did? Got rid of the ball. Or even held it. Sometimes you're down there, take a safe, not turning the ball over. I always say this, dog don't bite when he's a pup, dog don't bite when he's a dog. And what I'm saying is, when you got bad habits, when things go wrong, when you don't know what to do, those generally kind of never go away. He makes the big plays, but he protects the ball at the same time. So, but he's doing a nice job. He's progressing nicely. And what we're doing, we're playing games to push him and see how much he can handle, and where we can put it on him and get back.
Also, when the flat's being covered, he has free reign to kind of just run up the middle.
He does. He has some. That's what I want him to do. Continue those instincts because I'm gonna tell you, you ain't got to have a runner at quarterback, but you got a guy that can make plays. You know what I'm saying? And keep plays alive and throw on the run and scramble, and make those first downs, and he can do that. I don't know about that. He does a good job footwork wise, but he's on pace about where I thought he'd be. I'm we got a lot of work to do, but I'm very pleased where he's at. We're gonna get there.
AJ Westbrook moved up when Nate went out. How's he
Yeah,
doing?
I tell you what, he's been flashing too though. Guy's smart. Guy's processes the game very well. He's strong as heck. He's almost 400. He's our 400-pound bench guy. So he's very strong, athletic, and has a chance to be a really good player.
Cool. All right.
We're good. Thank y'all. Y'all saw everything yourself.
Like our videos? Then you'll love being a premium member of Warchant.com with exclusive access to breaking news, insight, and analysis from the best on the beat. Become a member today and use the promo code FSUKickoff to receive $100 in free stuff just for signing up. Warchant.com, your ultimate Seminole sports source.